All right, man. So I'm gonna let it load for 1 minute. Um, yeah, man. So my day it was like kind of like I'm half Irish, bro, and my voice is a little gone too. I got a little sick, but I'm still here. We're live. Still here to listen to some music. I love music, bro, and thank you for reaching out to me. This is T.O.onTap. We're gonna be doing a little bit of live first impressions. Music reactions to his project. If you're looking up in the top left corner, he just dropped this project last week. It was last weekend, right? Friday or Saturday?
It was Saturday.
It was Saturday. It's like in my opinion, I listened to some of it and it sounds like a dark ambient super it has that dark electronic but ambient techno drippy feel, but still like how do I explain it, bro? You're really good at making R&B techno but rap at the same time. Dark.
Appreciate that.
You know what I mean? It's
Yes,
it's
sir.
it's like late night cruising music with
It's super heavy, fam. It's very minimalistic. There's not a lot of instruments. There's not a lot actually going on in the beats. It's a lot of vocal performance. There's a lot of layers to make it really feel full like that. But yeah, it's very moody, very heavy. I obviously went through a lot making it, which we'll go into further.
I think moody is the right word one now that you said that. It has that nostalgic feel, but yeah, moody is 1000% the word that I would use to just overall describe your sound with this project. Have you always been producing that style of music, or is this like a new lane that you're kind of stepping into in 2026?
To be completely honest, it's new to me. I've always enjoyed music that sounds like this.
Yeah.
I'm inspired by people we know and love. Obviously, like The Weeknd, Brent Faiyaz, names like that. Um, Traditionally, I've been a hip hop artist, a rapper. I've been in the industry for like 10 years. I went to school for audio engineering. I kind of have a background in this already, and I kind of wanted to make music that I liked listening to because I didn't really like listening to my own rap music. But I kind of taught myself how to sing. I play a few instruments as is. We do it all in house. Shit, the mic I'm using to speak to y'all on is the mic I record these songs on. So, yeah, it's super indie, but yeah, that kind of summarizes a
So
bit of that.
you've been producing, or you said you were rapping. You've been doing this for 10 years now.
Really, my first project was a mixtape. I dropped it like 13 years ago when I was 16 on my birthday as well. That was my only other piece of like just complete work. It was a mixtape, about 12 songs, and then now I'm following it up now with the debut R&B album.
That's what's up, bro. I was listening to you. I was just sharing the stream on X real quick, so then I can put my phone away. Now I can give you my full attention. That's tight that you've been doing this all in house, man. Um, I actually produce myself, but shout out to all the producers, all the artists for doing that shit in house. I mean, you have your own full creative control, and we have all the tech now that's like we can do this shit ourselves. I remember like 10 years ago where I was always going to the studio and renting studio time using their equipment and stuff. But now I just feel so much better like being at my house recording. The music is coming. I don't know. I feel like I could be more creative in the comfortability of my own space. You know what I mean? So shout out to you. Shout out to all the artists that are doing shit on their own right now because I feel like this is the best time to be an independent artist. It really is.
One of my statements for indie artists with this is because I make beats, make my own beats. But for this project, we found three producers. Two of them are overseas. One of them are they stay in the states. You're gonna hear beat tags on all of this, and I want that to be a statement for people who can't make their own beats. Like, hey, if you find two or three beat makers over the internet that you can lock in with that make something that sounds great, you can still make a cohesive project. Um, for our next little shit we're gonna drop, that's all completely in house. So I have a mission statement for indie artists. Another thing is we're shooting all of this on iPhone. So I have a photo video background. Uh, you don't need much. You need what you have in front of you. So one of my thoughts behind the album is stripping back layers and giving like
Yeah.
the raw, and that's what people want. They want something they can feel.
That's funny, man, because a lot of like a lot of music genres were born like that. Like when you really think about it, like punk back in the day, that's how that shit was born. Like it was born from like, let's just do this shit ourselves with what we got. That's why the recordings always sounded so like grimy. And then like early techno, that's how early techno started, like, you know, like basement house and shit. And then bringing that into hip hop now too, man. I don't know, it's full circle moment. So yeah, bro, I fuck with your project, man. I fuck with your statement, and keep going. Let's listen to the first couple. Let's listen to the first song on Someday Soon. This is She Loves Ramar. I keep wanting to say She Loves Lamar. I'm sorry, bro. She loves. One of my friends' name is Lamar, and so I keep wanting to say that. But She Loves Ramar on Instagram. He's on TikTok too. So if you're in the comments, follow him on IG, and you know, tag him if you're watching the stream. Drop a comment. Sorry about my voice. It's a little scratchy. I'm a little under the weather. We're going to listen to the first track right now, and then we're going to talk more about his project in between every song. So this first song is called Too Late for Love. Let's go. You'll see what I'm talking about with that drippy sound. When we talking about moody, dark, ambient.
Yes, sir.
All right, track 1. Let's go. I'm gonna pull the lyrics up so y'all can see it on the stream too.
Oh yeah, you gotta read this. This is a songwriting, expose.
I might be too late for love. These feelings never fade off the trust, but these feelings never fade from my cup. But these feelings never fade. What the fuck? 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 'Cause I might be too late for love. These feelings never fade off the drugs. 'Cause these feelings never fade from my cup.
Back again. So that was the opening track right there. Too Late for Love. It's got like that distorted vocal, that vocoder shit. You fuck with that a lot, man?
Yeah, bro, I like that shit. It sounds good in my ears.
You fuck with the distorted. It kind of gives that Drugs You Should Try Travis Scott vibes, in my opinion, on that, like that vocal style. I like that though because it's fun to use your voice as an instrument. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like, so yeah. First track, very drippy, very moody. The second song is called Controversy. I want to go through the first 3 songs together, and then after we listen to those first 3 songs, I want to go into a little bit about your production style, what DAW you use, where you were getting these beats from, if you got them from the other producers. So we'll do that after the third track. But the second song right now is called Controversy. Once again, this is what's up?
This is our big single. This is the one that our first song that really confirmed the sound. So when you hear this, like, yeah, it got like 11K on Spotify. It kind of blew me up a bit, but this really confirms the sound. Controversy, appreciate it.
Of the whole project. This is the song that confirms the sound. All right, let's listen. Track 2, Controversy. Let's listen. What's up, Drewby Webbles? Thanks for following. We got the lyrics right here.
I would show up early. Shorty's drink off all my fucking liquor, so she's thirsty. Lay back on the counter, tell me not to show no mercy. The show just getting started, witness all the controversy. Coming to the penthouse, I would show up early. Shorty's drink off all my fucking liquor, said she's thirsty. Lay back on the counter, tell me not to show no mercy. The show just getting started, witness all the controversy. Witness all the controversy. Shorty said she pop one and I think it started working. And I think it started working. I think it started working. Why else she start twerking? You should come and join the circus. How long you been searching, looking for a purpose? You should come and join the circus. How long you been searching, looking for a purpose? Come to the penthouse, I would show up early. Shorty's drinking all my fucking liquor, said she's thirsty. Lay back on the counter, told me not to show no mercy. The show just getting started, witness all the controversy. Come to the penthouse, I would show up early. Shorty's drinking all my fucking liquor, said she's thirsty. Lay back on the counter, told me not to show no mercy. The show just getting started, witness all the controversy. I hate to fuck around and find out this shit I'm tryna earn out. I'll put your ass in timeout. What the fuck is you crying about? Tell the truth, you lying about the hoes you tryna claim about. You get too high, then you gon' let it out. You said no strings, but try to tie me down. I'm the realest girl inside and out.
Okay, perfect. So that was a song called Controversy. That song is like, that's just late night cruising music, in my opinion. Very ambient, laid back, like after party vibes, like kind of I don't know, man. What was it like? After hours weekend type of vibe, but darker.
Sorry about that. That's literally an experience that happened. It's literally about a real event. I'm a club promoter outside of all of this, and we throw parties and host events here. We get sections and bottle service and whatnot. So we have a team of people, and we show up to venues and bring the party to them. And that song is talking about a story that went too far, you know. Kind of embodies the sound. We're in our recording studio. We're in like a nice little sky rise. I'm looking at the Dallas skyline right now. It's about a party, 16 stories in the sky on the edge of losing it all, you know.
Damn. This right here was my favorite bars. My favorite bars was what you're talking about. Let me find it right now. I do like this on Apple Music. So just get started, witness all the controversy. If you're coming to the pound house, I would show up early. Shawty's drinking all my fucking liquor, say she's thirsty. I know about that life too, bro. I used to DJ in the strip clubs all the time back in LA. So I definitely know exactly what you're talking about. Like that life, it's a fast life, bro. It's a fast life. But there's a lot of stories that come out of that shit.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of stories that be coming out of that. So you work in the club scene in Dallas as a promoter, you were saying as well, right? So a lot of these lyrics are real life events then, like you were just saying that?
Yeah, about my team, myself. It's like the last 3 years. dating is kind of impossible for me, bro. You know,
For real?
how it goes. Yeah, like, it's hard. You know, there's something. It comes with the territory, fam.
Damn, bro. Okay, so let's listen to the third song now. First place. Song number 3, first place on SheluvsraMar. I'm gonna keep saying his name over and over so it gets in y'all head, so you can check it out on Spotify, so you can give him a follow on Instagram.
Yes,
SheluvsraMar. Albums on Apple Music, on Spotify, on basically every single streaming service. So track number 3, first place. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Talk box jams, bro. Talk box jams. You're using your voice as an instrument 1000% in that song.
Yes, sir.
You know, like a song like that, first place, that song could be, in my opinion, easily remixed into like some sort of like techno song. I definitely fuck with that one. Right here.
Oh, you fucking tore
Right here. You definitely got that electronic R&B sound, bro.
No, yeah, that was a guitar synth that I used on my voice, and I kind of just held the note out, you know.
Yeah, you like Afro House? People in the comments ask me if I like Afro House. Yes, I do like Afro House. Maybe we'll listen to it in a little bit right now, but we're going through this album stream by SheluvsraMar. But what's up? Thank you for joining the stream. So, you always been laid back in your production style like that? Dark and laid back and ambient like that?
It took a lot for me to get there, not gonna lie. That's just like 70 beats per minute, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you first started producing tracks, oops, my bad. When you first started producing tracks, what, obviously this wasn't your style, right? What was your first type of style of music you were going through?
So it'd be like the J. Cole kind of thing, boom bap, Drake style production, a lot of hi hats, like 100, 130 BPM, more trap, rap.
Trap
So
drums.
yeah, trap drums. So what you're hearing is like a four on the floor beat cut in half. You hear a kick, and then you hear the clap,
Yeah.
and then you might hear a couple. But yeah, it's called restraint, using very little to make people feel alive.
Okay. Yeah. And so when you're doing your drums, I noticed that I heard the reverb in it right there. Like it gives it that echoey sound, that drippy sound that I keep using that word, that moody sound. But when you're doing your vocals, are you throwing like auto tunes on it or distortion? Because to me, it sounds like, in my personal opinion, it sounds like you're throwing not a full auto tune on there, but you're putting like some light distortion, some reverb. I'm hearing a little bit of delay in there as well. What's your process for when you're mixing your vocals to get that vocal voice as an instrument sound?
So through my education I had in college, like music theory, everything they taught me in audio engineering, I kind of like flipped it on its head. They said, don't use a lot of auto tune, don't use a lot of reverb, don't use a lot of distortion, and none of my music sounded like that.
Yeah.
And so when I turned everything the fuck up all the way and just delivered a really clean vocal performance, and the theory was tied on what note choices I wanted to use for the layers, that's why it comes across like that. And obviously this is a Neumann T.O.onTap. So I've had this mic for like 12 years. I bought it when I was 16. I saved up my first $1,000 for that, and it's
Yeah,
carried me this whole
and it's
time.
still good with you to this day.
Yes, sir.
That's loyalty, bro. Like you got loyalty to that mic. I love it.
But yeah, that's kind of the whole idea. You're with this with some of the songs you're hearing. It's like 8 or 9 vocal layers, and then I'll have them to the left, automate them to move around and whatnot. So if you have headphones on, it sounds like it's almost behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love doing shit like that. Engineering's fun.
Engineering is fun, bro. So when you record these vocals, do you do them on in Pro Tools? Do you do them in Ableton? I'm an Ableton user. How do you go about recording your vocals? Do you like punch in? Because I've worked with a lot of artists, and there's no shame in that, man. Some of the best lines come in during the punch. I know a lot of artists who just punch in every single bar. Is that something that you do, or do you kind of like write the whole verse out, or do you just fill it out and freestyle the whole thing multiple times? What's your process when you record those vocals
We're doing all this in Mixcraft.
in
I'll have
Mixcraft?
Fruity Loops for beats. Pro Tools. I had to use that for college. I hate it. It doesn't look good on the eyes. It's not simple. Mixcraft's very simple, straight to the point. I can show like my friends how to use it and help me record and help them record and whatnot. It's easy to teach other people how to use. Um, as far as like the process, I'm a vocal coach, and I'm a ghostwriter, and I offer like songwriting lessons. It's kind of a feeling thing. Punching in, I've done a lot. There's a lot of these songs on here I freestyled. I literally just went one take, come out into layers, and then call it a day. But it's kind of like, hey, I'm talking to my friend. I kind of went through something today, and he asked me, why, bro, what's up? Well, I was walking home and it started raining. He's okay. Write a song about the feeling of walking home in the rain. And then we kind of just like start from there, and it just turns into this process of writing a song about loss or grief or losing a relationship.
Okay, and you're just writing it in your notes on your phone.
It could be a conversation right now. If I was just recording in Mixcraft, I could turn it into a song. I'd hear a couple notes in my head, like a E, a G, and an A, and then write those 3 notes and then put words to it. I'm really thinking of the melody first.
That's what's up. Okay, I see. So yeah, man, I've been in the studio with artists who have done all three things. You know, I've been in the studio with artists who they can just freestyle something, and then like they'll go back and they'll listen to their freestyle, they'll rewrite to their freestyle so it could be a little bit more refined. And that's something that I've done. Like I send in, like I'll be the engineer, I would send them the beat with that, and they would just listen to it maybe just that night or just for a day or two. And also, you know, shout out to my buddy Kid Sound in Colorado. I gotta link you two up. He's really good at punching. Also my buddy Brilliant in Vegas. They're really good at punching. Like we'll just be in a session and they can just like punch. They'll like write a bunch of bars down and then they'll just start going punch, punch, punch each, but then they'll write the whole thing down. So it's interesting to hear that you do a lot of freestyling in there as well, and then kind of just refine it. That's kind of what I was getting at from what you were saying.
Yes, sir. Do you know about Sia, the singer?
Sia, is she like the orange and black hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of her things was like she wrote the song "Shine Bright Like a Diamond" for Rihanna. And the story behind that is she'll curl up on the couch with the microphone and just pretty much scream a song out. And she wrote it in like 15 minutes. And, you know, Shine Bright Like a Diamond is a very huge song. That's one of Rihanna's biggest songs. And the ghostwriter said, yeah, I was just feeling a moment out with the blanket over my head, holding the microphone.
That's crazy. I didn't know that story.
Yeah. It's an interesting thing of how the process of just getting a song out and making it sound like the way it sounds. You know?
Yeah. That's so interesting, bro. I mean, yeah, music is so crazy. I heard a story about System of a Down, the singer like who sang the song Chop Suey. When he was writing the lyrics, he couldn't figure out what to write in the bridge. So the producer told him, just go grab a book off the bookshelf and then open the book in the first page. That will be the lyrics. And it was the part of Chop Suey where it's like, Father to your hands, Zion. And I was like, that's crazy the way that just happens. So sometimes things just hit you. Sometimes a certain emotion just like, you just hit it. And sometimes you have like blanks for a long time, bro. There's been times where where I'm trying to write a song and I've been like in the most creative slump and I can't come up with anything. But then when it does hit me, it all hits me at once.
Oh yeah, that's a great feeling.
It all hits me at once when it does hit me. So that's interesting, man. That track was called First Place by, once again, SheluvsraMar. We're ready for track number 4 now. Track 4 is called Plans Canceled. Anything to say about this song before we start, bro?
Plans Canceled. It's a song about dedication, devotion. When I call somebody, I'd hope that you might drop what you're doing when I need you, because I do the same for those people that care about me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, let's hear it out. Plans Canceled. Let's go. It sounds like 40 Drake production. Sounds like it's underwater, you know?
I ain't asked for much that I thought I couldn't handle. I ain't gonna lie, girl, my problems are a handful. At least I'm riding through the city with a fucking dancer. Whatever plan she had, I bet they motherfucking cancel. Girl, I bet they motherfucking cancel. Whatever plan she had, I bet they motherfucking cancel. The city needs some hope, guess I'm taking up the mantle. A little light of mine shining bright from a candle. A little light of mine shining bright from a candle. These haters in the shots, guess I gave them all the ammo. I gave they as a sample. I ain't really tripping cause they half for what I am. No, they half for what I am. No, all these fake smiles when they ask me how I am. No, all these fake smiles when they try to shake my hand. No, after a while it gets tiring, you understand. No, why go out for every single thing I stand for? Why go out for every single thing I stand for? Why go out for every every single thing I stand for. There's some shit in life you cannot motherfucking plan for. When I call you, best believe the plans I cancel. When I fall through, you know your ass is getting. Tryna play with love, think this shit a fucking gamble. If you play with me, I'ma leave you all in shambles. Babe, I'd hate to have to make your ass the next example. To go to the east just to see the light, see the light, see the light. Oh, the irony tryna give me advice. Oh, the irony you love comes with a price. Oh, the irony you love with a vibe. Oh, the irony you love comes with a lie. It comes with a lie. When I see you so, girl, you know I do the eyes. There's nothing I could do that was ever gonna suffice. You had a lot to say, you couldn't take your own advice. Couldn't take your own advice, had to learn a lesson twice. Girl, you had a lot to say, but you said it out of spite. I always found the truth mixed in with the lies. What else could you do? But you know I ain't surprised. But you know I ain't surprised. But you I ain't asked for much that I thought I couldn't handle. I ain't gonna lie, girl, my problems are a handful. At least I'm riding through the city with a fucking dancer. Whatever plan she had, I bet they motherfucking cancel. Girl, I bet they motherfucking cancel. Whatever plan she had, I bet they motherfucking cancel. The city needs some hope, guess I'm taking up the mantle. A little light of mine shining bright from a candle.
That one had the most energy out of the four we've listened to so far.
Yeah.
The beginning totally sounds like a Drake, like a 2016. Like, if you're reading this, it's too late, Drake.
For sure, for sure.
That's the type of beat I was getting for it. I like that one a lot, actually, so far. That's my favorite one out of the four that we've listened to so far. I really like that one a lot.
What's funny is, like, I'm trying not to do a lot of rapping.
Okay, what'd you say, man? I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts, too.
Yeah.
But it's like, we were trying not to do a lot of rapping, bro. We're trying to do a lot of singing. But then I realized that it's kind of one of the better parts of me, so I got to kind of give them both.
You got to give them both, bro. You got to show that you're versatile. That one had the most energy out of the four so far. That one was legit. I want to just run it back for like 30 seconds real quick.
Girl, I bet they motherfucking cancel. Whatever plan she had, I bet they motherfucking cancel. The city needs some hope, guess I'm taking up the mantle. A little light of mine shining bright from a candle. A little light of mine shining bright from a candle. These haters in the shots, guess I gave them all the ammo. I gave the as a sample. I ain't really tripping cause they have for what I am. No, they have for what I am. No, all these fake smiles when they ask me how I am. No, all these fake smiles when they try to shake my hand. No, after a while it gets tiring, you understand. No, why I go out for every single thing I stand for.
Why I go hard for every single thing I stand for. Damn, you meant those bars. All right, bro. Hell yeah, I fuck with that one. That track is called Plans Cancelled. Track 5 is called Persistence. Anything you want to say about this track before we get into it?
This is our single number 2. We dropped 3 singles, and I have them placed in this track list kind of in the order of how we released them. But yeah, Persistence. This is about a... you'll hear it. It's all good. I got to go into it.
All right. Let's get into it. Track 5, Persistence.
I admire your persistence in spite of my indifference. In spite of my indifference, baby, cause persistent, it kinda turns me on. You know exactly why I'm distant. Won't feel this void I'm missing. No point in feelings mixing. I admire your persistence, in spite of my indifference, in spite of my indifference. Baby girl's persistent, it kinda turns me on. You know exactly why I'm distant. Won't feel this void I'm missing. No point in feelings mixing. There's no point in feelings mixing. These tracks just keep on mixing. This conduct can be crippling. Baby girl, I hope you're listening. Baby girl, I hope you're listening. I won't lie, your skin is glistening. These problems ain't worth fixing. Not sure what you're insisting. You're resisting. I don't want it if you're not willing. I don't want love with glass ceilings. I can't love you cause you're past dealings. Girl, all these things are past feelings. Girl, what else you concealing? Time has a way of revealing. Shit, what's the point of your healing? You don't understand your feeling.
It's almost like a whisper sing you're giving me right there in this one. Almost like a whisper sing I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'm like this close to the mic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The questions I have, you don't have the answers for. You ain't loyal to me. Then who do you answer for? I asked for a lot, you gave me that and more, but don't let this be the reasons that I ended all for. I asked for a lot, you gave me that and more, but don't let this be the reason that I ended all for. That I ended all for. That I ended all for. Don't let this be the reason that I ended all for. 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 I ignite your persistence in spite of my indifference. In spite of my indifference. Baby girl's persistent. It kinda turns me on. You know exactly why I'm distant. Won't feel this void I'm missing. No point in feelings mixing.
Okay. I gotta be real. I think Plans Cancelled smashed that song 1000%. Yeah, I think out of the 4, I know that was track 5. I think that so far out of the 5, that was my least favorite one. But I still liked it, but I think Persistence was my least favorite one of the 5 so far. Plans Cancelled for sure was my favorite one of the 5 we've listened. So we'll get into track 6. In my personal opinion, I think the beat should be a little bit louder in that track. That's just my opinion, though, man. That's just what I'm hearing. But
Yeah, for sure.
it was definitely like, it was definitely giving me like Weekend vibes. But the track I was thinking was Loft Room. Is that one of the old Weekend songs?
Yeah, it's a deep cut.
High for this type Weekend. You know what I mean? The Zone.
Yeah, it's a little bit slower. You gotta take it in. It's more of a listen to me. Yeah, like really listen to me opposed to listening.
Yeah. Like you said, deep cut.
It's one of the slowest ones on there too.
Okay. It fits the vibe of the project, so I know what you were going for. It fits the vibe. So the next track 6, GMFU. Good morning, fuck you. Is that what that stands for?
Got me fucked up.
Got me fucked up. Good morning, fuck you.
Hey, shit. All right.
Got me fucked up. Okay, track number 6, Got Me Fucked Up. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I keep saying the name, SheluvsraMar. Check out the project on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, wherever you get your music. Thanks for coming in the comments. I appreciate y'all. So, good morning, fuck you. I'm just joking. Got Me Fucked Up. Track number 6. Let's get into it. I want to hear it. Let's go.
Hey, shout out Jax, the homies in freaking Spain.
Shout out Jax in Spain right now. I'm gonna clip this, Jax, just for you.
Love don't live here, you don't even visit it. Love long ago, I don't know when it went missing. mission, could walk 100 miles and it wouldn't change the distance. Girl, you got me fucked up, making bad decisions. Girl, you got me fucked up, I'm on the phone tripping. Girl, you got me fucked up, I'll always be the villain. Girl, you got me fucked up, let it start peeling. Girl, you got me fucked up, I think you know the feeling. I think you know, I think everything you think I know. You believe everyone but me, I know. You're scared cause the future's hard to see, I know. These other niggas playing make believe, I know. These other niggas ain't like me, I know. Everything we did was on the need to know. Girl, you told me how you feel it, I ain't seen it though. I ain't seen it though, I ain't seen it. Nothing's really ever what it motherfucking seems. Very little did your words ever really mean. Girl, you know hearts never ever break clean. I don't want no parts, girl, these scars aching. I could walk 100 miles, but it wouldn't mean a thing. You want the moon and the stars, here I am with a ring and 100 mockingbirds. What song should they sing? Tryna get my all to you, but you busy pulling strings. I don't live here, you didn't even visit it. Left long ago, I don't know when it went missing. Could walk 100 miles and it wouldn't change the distance. Girl, you got me fucked up, making bad decisions. Girl, you got me fucked up, I'm on the phone tripping. Girl, you got me fucked up, I'll always be the villain. Girl, you got me fucked up, let it start peeling. Girl, you got me fucked up, I think you know the feeling.
You know what kind of music you make, bro? You make sad stripper music. You make sad stripper music, bro. Like that's total sad stripper music. Like lights flashing in the strip club. I only know because I used to work at the strip club back in LA, bro. I was a strip club DJ for a long time.
Bro, you wanna know something that's fucked up, dog?
What?
Like I fuck with The Weeknd, bro. Like I truly fuck with Abel, such an influential, great artist. But
Yeah.
you know they call him The Weeknd. They call me The Weekday.
Yeah, bro. You're a sad stripper. That's like darker Marvin's Room. No. It's more Weekend vibes, but it's definitely sad stripper music, bro. But dude, bitches love that shit. So
Yeah, I'll give you an interesting stat about that, bro. So my analytics, the majority of the people that listen to my music is obviously women, and then you met my girl. The majority of her listeners are men. So it's kind of interesting how people consume music. But yeah, the shorties like the shit. So who am I?
I've been listening to a lot of female artists right now, which is kind of funny. That's funny you say that. That would be interesting to see the analytics. That's very, very interesting. But yeah, you definitely have that sad strip club vibe, bro. I liked it. Got me fucked up. That was a good one, bro. I fucked with it. I would say for this song, like if you're DJing it, you can like start it. A DJ can like cue it up right here, a little bit before this, like 19 seconds. The only thing I would say is on the production side, maybe start the song a little bit closer in, maybe like within the first 10 seconds of the song, because in the streaming era, people might listen to that song in the first line. It doesn't drop until 25 seconds in. So somebody with a short attention span, which a lot of people, let's be honest, a lot of people have these days, they might skip the track and they might not get to that one, because that one is a banger. I fuck with that one. I like that one. Probably my third favorite one so far out of the 6. So Plans Cancel #1 so far. Persistence was the last one. Got me fucked up. I don't know, that one could be #2, but just because the track doesn't start until 25 seconds in.
Yeah, it's hard.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be like one beat, like 2 bars, and then let the song drop.
Yeah, maybe next time your next songs, just keep that in mind. And you know, this is just my opinion, and music is all opinionated, but that's one note I would definitely put for that song. You know what I mean?
You need to drop sooner, but
drop sooner. That. You know what I mean? So you're not just waiting for 25 seconds. But definitely a fucking tight song. I like this part a lot right here. Let me find the lyric. Because the second verse you got in a flow state. You got in a flow state in the second verse. Where was it at? I think it was right here.
I know it's really ever what it motherfucking seems. Very little did your words ever really mean. Girl, you know hearts never ever break clean. I don't want no parts, girl, these scars aching. I could walk 100 miles, but it wouldn't mean a thing. Want the moon and the stars, here I am with a ring and 100 mockingbirds. What song should they sing? Tryna get my heart to you, but you busy pulling string.
Right there, that section, you got in a flow state. It was just like one bar after another, like kind of swinging from side to side. So I fucked with that part a lot. Yeah, bro, great song. Only note I would say is start the drop, make the drop like 10 seconds in. You know what I mean?
But appreciate that, real shit.
I fuck with it, bro. Me, I want to give you my honest opinions, bro. And so that's what I try to do here on these streams. You know what I mean? I just don't want to gas people up the whole time. I feel like we gotta fucking be honest as producers, because I'm a music producer myself, and I feel like that's the only way. One of my good friends, Kid Sound, he's great. You know, he loves when you kind of like push back a little bit on the production, because it's good to be challenged. You know, I mean, criticism is great, and so that was my criticism for that song. I would say started a little bit earlier. Track number 7.
Clip that shit. Yeah, clip that shit. Run that shit back a million times, bro. Because that's how you make really good arts, is pushing back and being able to take pushback, bro. That's what's up.
You gotta take criticism good. Me and my friends have got. We've been in the studio a couple times and we've gotten in like fucking heated, like not like heated arguments, like I'm gonna fucking kill you, but like big disagreements in the studio. Big disagreement, because I'm kind of hard headed, and I'm kind of hard headed as a producer. I've been in the studio and I'm like, I'm like, trust me, I'm the producer. I know it's gonna sound like. And shout out to my buddy Be Brilliant. He'll be like, no man, like, let me go in, let me record something. Or there's been times where I recorded a beat and I'm like, this shit's trash. And then he's like, no, take this out, do this again. And still in my head, I'm like, this shit's trash. And then he'll go in the booth and he'll like kind of just put a hook on it. And I'm like, I can kind of see the vision. And so it's good sometimes to have clashing heads, but in a healthy, productive way.
Nailed that. Hey, yeah, you already know.
Track number 7 is called In the Dark. It's 2 minutes and 58 seconds long. Let's get into it right now. Anything you want to say about this track before we start, bro?
This is the one song I thought was trash. It's a pop song. It's the only song on this album that sounds like this. It's 7 minutes long. Not 7 minutes long. It's track 7, sorry, and it's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes long.
Yeah, it says 2:58. It's like 3 minutes.
So out of 14 songs, this is track 7.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy it. I don't like this shit at all.
You don't like it, but you still put it on your project.
Bro, we narrowed down almost 80 songs or so into 14. I had 50 that were done, about 20 that were in the stage of being finished. I had to narrow that shit down to 14, and somehow it still made that shit.
Yeah, because if you just put like too many songs on one project, people are not going to listen to all of them. You know
45 minutes and 20 seconds on this runtime, so I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Like the way as an independent artist right now, the best thing to do is drop singles or like smaller projects. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into it, bro. Track number 7. In the Dark.
Rocky on the track.
Those tags you talking about, right?
Yeah. You can do it indie, y'all.
Why'd you leave me in the dark? Cause I love too hard. Cause I love too hard. Why'd you leave me in the dark? Why'd you leave me in the dark? Trying to tear soul ties apart. Why'd you leave me in the, leave me in the, leave me in the dark? Cause I love too hard. Cause I love too hard. Why'd you leave me in the dark? Why'd you leave me in the dark? Trying to tear soul ties apart. Why'd you leave me in the, leave me in the, leave me in the dark? Why'd you leave me in the dark? Why'd you leave me in the dark? Why you tryna tear these soul ties apart? Why'd you let me in? Why'd you let me in? Why'd you let me in the dark? Why'd you let me in? Why you always had your heart? Why'd you let me in?
Oh, 3 Greedo vibes. Greedo vibes right there.
Why'd you let me in? Why'd you leave me in the dark? Cause I love too hard. Cause I love too hard. Why'd you leave me in the dark? Why'd you leave me in the dark? Trying to tear soul ties apart. Why'd you leave me in the, leave me in the dark? Now we're right back at the start. Felt so close, but the world's so far. It ain't my job to try and soften your heart. I would do it out of love, but you ain't play your part. Can't protect my peace, wonder if it's my fault. You look better with me, baby, that ain't your fault. Ain't met a nigga like me, that was worth his salt. Makes me wonder if you really love a nigga at all. Did you really love a nigga at all? Did you really fuck with a nigga at all? Blowing up your phone, left 100 missed calls. I'm just tryna get to the fucking root of it all. Root of it all. I'm just fucking here, try to chew the shit off. All the shit I've been through, should've blew that shit off. I ain't really up, I'm not doing it.
I fuck with the second half a lot. The second half verse was, I like the flow state. Once again, you got into the flow state.
So close, but the world's so far. It ain't my job to try and soften your heart.
Almost dance vibes, bro. Almost like dance vibes. You know what I mean? Because you were, I see what you were saying about the pop vibes, but the 4 kick, dance vibes. I don't know if you know who O3 Greedo is. You know who that is? Have you ever heard of him?
He's a rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Yeah.
You were kind of given that like O3 Greedo mumble when you were like kind of like singing, but kind of mumbling at the same time, using your voice as an instrument. I was kind of getting that vibes, but you were saying this was your least favorite song. It's not bad, bro. Like, but you were saying,
bro, I hate Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. I hate that stupid disco funk shit. Like, it grew on me. And now I kind of enjoy making songs like that, but yeah.
Hey man, sometimes people who don't like, there's a lot of artists who made like really famous songs and then like later on in their career they hate those songs. It's very true. There's huge artists that won't even play some of their most famous songs because they hate those songs. Because their true music that they love the most is their deep cuts, you know what I mean? But like their poppy, catchy songs sometimes. There's so many artists like that.
I just had to grow up, I guess.
Hey man, you do it for the love of the sad stripper music.
Exactly.
You do it for the hoes. I get it. I know you, bro.
T.O. already knows.
Yeah. All right. The next track is called "Feelings Fade." Feelings Fade. Let's get into it.
Oh yeah, about to get real moody.
Here we go. T.O.onTap. Make sure make sure you follow. We got one new follower in the stream so far. And follow SheluvsraMar as well. Let's go, baby.
As time goes on, got these feelings fade, but it's 3 a.m. and I'm still awake. So thanks for asking, but I'm not okay. I sat and watched the love just wash away, but that's a conversation for another day. For the things I say, I got 100 ways. Come alive all night, but I'm up all day. Got a bad white bitch, and she go both ways. She ain't nervous doing 130 down the tollway, but the shit date me, bring me home to my Drake. Cause they bought me from the deed on the sub. They put me from the deed on the cell portrait, on the cell portrait. I don't give a fuck what a hoe gon' say. Let them play around, that's where a hoe gon' lay. 6 feet down where they both gon' stay. So hoe don't play, I'm tryna tell you. To the silence, sweet dreams, my islands. Listen to the silence, sweet dreams. Time time goes on, girl, these feelings fade. It's 3 a.m. I'm still awake. So thanks for asking, but I'm not okay. Cause I said I want your love, just wash away. Cause I said I want your love, just wash away. So thanks for asking, but I'm not okay. Cause it's 3 a.m. I'm still awake. As time goes on, girl, these feelings fade. Feelings fade, feelings fade. Girl, I really hope these feelings fade. Girl, I really hope you feel the same. Girl, I really hope these feelings change. Feelings fade, feelings fade. Girl, I really hope these feelings fade. Girl, I really hope you feel the same. Girl, I really hope these feelings change. Listen to the sirens, sweet darkness behind eyelids. Listen to the sirens, sweet darkness behind eyelids.
All right. I got stars on First Place, Plans Canceled, Got Me Fucked Up, and Feelings Fade. Those are the 4 that I got stars on and that I'm saving to my playlist. And by the end of it, I'm gonna let you know if we got more bangers or if it's hot or not. So far,
you take one of them, bro.
we got First Place, Plans Canceled, Got Me Fucked Up, and Feelings Fade. I fuck with Feelings Fade, bro. That one was legit.
Yes, sir.
That one was legit.
I'm trying to tell you.
It was some real Texas shit because you're talking about down from Dallas down to South Padre. Oh. Why they do everything slower in Texas when it comes to the music? I'm not from Texas, bro, but I've been living here for a while, bro. But you guys have that slow, like that. What is that DJ Screw sound? I guess, but I fuck with it, bro. And you got the distortion on your voice right there too, which I also fuck with. So I like it, man. So 4 songs so far. We're 8 tracks in. 4 songs got the approval from me, man. So let's go to No Parts is the next track. Track number 9. That's the homie from Spain?
Yeah.
Okay. He's from Spain or he's in Spain?
He lives in Madrid.
He lives in Madrid?
Yeah.
Shout out Madrid.
Hey man, the beat tags are clean, bro. They're not doing too much. Like, it's all good.
You gotta put him in there. I love it. I really like beats like this. Actually, it's like meditative almost. It's almost like a meditation beat. It's almost like lo-fi.
Empathy only goes so far when you stuck up a river like Bogart, babe. You summertime fun with a cold heart. After all is said and done, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts, baby girl. You can take back your fucking chrome hearts. I can't negotiate love with a long shot. After all is said and done, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. After all is said and done, I don't want no parts, baby girl. You can take back your fucking chrome hearts. I can't negotiate love with a long shot. After all is said and done, I don't want no parts. 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 I ain't really tripping cause I left it up to you, girl. You know I'm on a mission and I'm always on the move. If you found me like this, I can't switch it up for you. I could give your ass the world, you would still wanna move. I could give your ass the world, tell me exactly what you do. Cause it feels like nothing's really good enough for you. Makes me wonder how much more I gotta prove myself to you. Just to reaffirm feelings that we both already knew. Now I'm staring in your eyes, I ain't looking at you. It's a window to your soul, girl, I'm looking past you. I'm looking past you. You say I do too much, this is what I have to. Girl, it ain't my fault, I've always been that dude. Why you tryna change me? This is how I begged you. Girl, I hate to be the one that gotta break the bad news. Guess my love ain't good enough, I can't even have you. I can't even have empathy, only goes so far when you stuck up a river like Bogart, babe. You summertime fun with a cold heart. After all is said and done, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. Baby girl, you can take back your fucking chrome hearts. I can't negotiate love with a long shot. After all is said and done, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. You fucking cross. Love with a long shot. I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. I don't want.
So yeah, man, you're definitely when we first started the stream, you said you used to kind of started as a rapper. You definitely have entered the territory of singing on this project. This is definitely a very like melodic project, in my opinion.
Yeah, just to give you like a little backstory on that film, about the feeling of why this is the way it is. Like I said, dating's kind of impossible for me, bro. In this time frame, I had broken up with a woman that I was with of 10 years because of this nightlife shit. And then the next girl I thought would be my forever, she ended up having bone cancer, bro. And it was super sad. I really liked this chick. And like, two of the things I wanted to do in my life the most was I wanted to paint and I wanted to sing. And this woman helped me be a better man in both of those areas. So that album cover you see, that Someday Soon painting, my ex painted that. That's not her in the photo, but she painted that for me. She helped me get that inspiration for making this like monochrome black, gray, and pink. That's why you see some of those paintings and all of my pictures. That's what all of this is up here like, on the wall. Yeah, expression means a lot to me. She helped me express myself, and then I can't even have her. So, you know.
Damn. So, like, she had an illness and, like, it just made the relationship too hard or something? Or
exactly.
That's sad, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, I hope your dating life gets better, bro. I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better for you, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like you got a girl holding the game recognized game. You say you got a painting that your ex girl made, and your new girl's holding it up. Damn, bro. My girl would be like, my girl would throw out the fucking painting the ex girl made.
One of the realest things is like,
she would be like, "Fuck that bitch," and throw the painting away. That's how my girl would be.
It's bigger than myself. I realized I have a story, and then a lot of people have came around and have contributed pieces to this. And Shorty happens to believe in something bigger than herself, so she's like, "I fucking get it. I moved across a whole ocean for you, bro, and just to help you achieve this shit." And I'm like, "Hey, let it be."
Damn. Somehow, some way. So getting into the next song, which is called Somehow anyways. Somehow. Yeah. All right, man. I like it, bro. I actually put a star on that song too. I like No Parts as well. Cause I'm gonna be real, bro. I love rap, but mostly, especially in the last 5 years, I really have been kind of like tuned out from rap. And I've been really listening to a lot of music that is more melodic, singing. I feel like this era, like 2020s, a lot more artists are singing, using their voices as instruments. So I like that song, No Parts, as well. I like the melody as well. So let's get into Somehow real quick. Track number 10. This track is called Somehow. Here we go.
We're almost there. 10 out of 14. Almost there.
10 out of 14. But hey, man, I got nowhere to go. I've been enjoying talking to you, man.
Appreciate that. Likewise.
Track 10, Somehow. Let's go.
Ain't much prettier than you than my money that you count. Now you tryna be 100 with you. I was 16 when I touched my first 1,000. Wrapped them rubber bands round it, baby girl. You can trust that I'm motherfucking about it. So I really need your focus on me. I'ma focus on the things around us. I built everything you seen from the fucking ground up. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found trust. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found us. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found trust. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found us. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love. Have you ever found love not knowing what it was? Got no tolerance for drugs, you can barely catch a buzz. Missing all of your alarms made you barely miss the buzz. Wish you had me in your arms, all you think about is us. All you think about is us. All you think about is what we could have been or was. The answers to your question, baby, is everything above. When it comes to push a shove, girl, I know you like it rough. Just give yourself to me, I don't really ask for afraid to fall fast, girl, there ain't a toll ask. If it all goes bad, I can't take it all back. Chrome hearts turn black as we let the time pass. On the corner where your mind, girl, I paid it all cash. Let me slip right through your grass. Now you lay awake at night, self-reflecting on the past. You can run away and hide from yourself when the feeling ain't right. Give yourself to me, finally take a risk in your life. Cause ain't much prettier than you, than my money that you count. Now you tryna be 100 with you. I was 16 when I touched my first 1,000. Wrapped them rubber bands round it, baby girl. You can trust that I'm motherfucking about it. So I really need your focus on me. I'ma focus on the things around us. I built everything you seen from the fucking ground up. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found trust. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found us. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found trust. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found us. I was tryna find myself and somehow I found love.
Moody. Drippy. Oh shit. Ramar, where'd he go?
What's good?
I don't see your face anymore. You disappeared.
Good.
Huh?
We good?
Yeah, you're back. Hold up, bro. Damn. I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I see like 4 or 5 different screens of you right now on Streamlabs.
That's weird. That's weird. I don't see your face anymore. You're gone, but
On stream?
yeah. Your voice is still here though. Damn.
Hello?
Yeah, your voice is still here. Maybe I'm just gonna disconnect it and then I'm gonna call you right back, but I'm not turning the stream off. I'm just gonna disconnect for 1 second.
But
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Bro went poof. I know he's gone. He's gone. I'm gonna bring him back though. I think something just happened with the stream. I'm gonna bring him right back. Ooh. How are you guys doing? It's Friday night. I'm gonna send him a link again so he can join my stream. And then from there, he should be able to get one back in. I know bro went poof. Somehow, some way. Which was weird because I could hear him.
hey, we back?
Yes, we're back, bro. We never even turned the stream off. You're back. I don't know, it was like a weird glitch. Even my chat was like, bro went poof. Like, you just went missing. But we were still able to hear you, so that was cool at least. But yes, welcome back, Ramar. The last track was called Somehow. Somehow you disappeared, but you're magically back. So he's back. He's back. Yes, thank you, chat. He's back. Track 11. You let me guess what this stands for. YWKH. You would know, ho. Like, you would know, ho. Is that what it stands for?
Hey, pretty close, bro.
Like you wouldn't know how to do that shit, ho. Is that what that song?
You got 2 letters right. Out of 4, you 50% from the field. All right. Is you want to know how?
You want to know how?
Yeah, this is more. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I think you'll like this one.
You want to know how? You wouldn't know, ho. That's what I thought it was.
Oh, straight up.
That's the next track. You wouldn't know, ho. Part 2. Part 2 is you wouldn't know, ho. YWKH Part 2. That's what it's gotta stand for. You wouldn't know how. All right, here we go.
You want to know how?
No, like not you want to.
Oh,
know.
you would know how.
You would know, like, cause she's doing some shit that you're like, you would know how to do this, you ho.
Oh yeah. That's me part 2.
It's me part 2 exactly. All right, let's get into part 1 though before we get to part 2. Here we go. Track number 11. Track 11. Let's go, baby.
I'm excited the lyrics and sing on this. Pissed. I'm waiting on that shit.
All that I want from you, babe, it ain't much. Just tell me you want me, you know you can trust that I know how, that I know how to fuck you right. You wanna know how I'm gon' fuck you right. You wanna know how I'm gon' touch you right. You wanna know how, you wanna know how, you wanna know how it starts with your mind. You wanna know how I'm between those thighs. You wanna know how we gon' go all night. You wanna know how we don't fuss or fight. You wanna know how, you wanna know how, you wanna know how, you wanna know how it goes down with me. Go more than a couple of rounds with me. Was wondering why you came round the G.
Was wondering why you came round the G. Why you're taking so long to come fuck with me. Is it privacy? I have all the reasons to be discreet. Was no meet and greet. I'm so in between what you mean to me. Yet you plead to me on your knees for me. Girl, nothing's around what it seems to be. There's no need to hide how you feel the truth.
There's no need to hide how you feel the G. There's no need to hide how you feel for me. There's no need to hide, keep it real with me. There's no need to hide, there's no need to hide, there's no need to run. Do not play with me, I break hearts for fun. I'm always gonna get what I want when I'm done. And girl, you too fly but so close to the sun. Girl, what is you on? All that I want from you, babe, it ain't much. Just tell me you want me, you know you can trust that I know how, that I know how to fuck you right. You wanna know how I'm gon' fuck you right. You wanna know how I'm gon' touch you right. You wanna know how, you wanna know how, you wanna know how it starts with your mind. You wanna know how I'm between those thighs. You wanna know how we gon' go all night. You wanna know how we don't fuss or fight. You wanna know how, you wanna know how, you wanna know how, you wanna know how it goes down with me. Go more than a couple of rounds with me. Was wondering why you came round the G.
That was my favorite beat, though. That was my favorite beat. I love the bass in that. Wah. I love the bass in that one. Right here. When it first drops. Right here. That beat.
All that I want from you, babe, it ain't much. Just tell me you want me, you know you can trust that I know how, that I know how.
It's really a simple beat, bro, but it's just that bass hit makes it hit.
I know how to fuck you right.
Okay.
You wanna know how I'm gon' fuck you right. You wanna know how I'm gon' touch.
That's a late night bedroom song.
Yeah, gotta have one of those.
You gotta have one of those on a project like this. Hell yeah, G. Hell yeah, G. I started that one too, so let's go onto track number 12, Don't Be Shy.
This is our 3rd single.
3rd single?
Yeah, the one that we released most recently.
Okay. Let's hear it. Don't be shy, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what it is.
Oh, do me a favor.
What's up?
So on Apple Music, click. So you know the sound bar at the top. Click on the cover art, right there. Oh, what the hell? Click on that pop out.
What am I clicking on?
So click on that cover art thing again. Yeah, that right there should pull up the lyrics. It looks like the chat box right next to the fast forward.
Yeah, I see that.
On the on that little box that just popped up.
The MIDI player.
Yeah, right there. Click that. Full screen it. Then now hit the lyrics thing at the bottom right.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. What track is this? This is 12, 11? I don't remember.
12, yeah, 12. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you, Cynical, in the chat. Thank you. Here we go. Don't be shy. She loves Ramar. Let's go.
Braxton, this is crazy.
You don't have to be shy, girl. This ain't your first time, 'cause you know I'm gonna hit you. It's been a long night. I look up and your heart tells me you want this more than tell 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 me you want this more than before I decide, baby, make a fucking choice. We gon' do something we both like. I know exactly what it's like. Having no regard for life, I know you heard some things about me. Don't you make me brutal right? Don't you make me brutal right? Don't you make me brutal right? Girl, you heard some things about me. Don't you make me brutal right? Don't you make me brutal right? Don't you make me brutal right? Girl, you heard some things about me. Don't you make me brutal right? Feelings gonna die, maybe very few survive. Baby, tell me one more time how you want this more than I, lady. Let's not act surprised. You know exactly what you motherfucking find, 'cause there's very little difference in between you and I. You and I, you and I. There's very little difference in between you and I. You and I, there's very little difference in between you and you. Don't have to be shy, girl, this ain't your first time. It's been a long night. I look up and your heart tells me you want this more than 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 you want this more than.
Do you know who Massive Attack is?
I've heard of them.
It's like I think they're like 2000s or late 90s. That's kind of like what the beat sounded like to me. I don't know. That song was okay to me. That wasn't like my favorite. It wasn't in my top 5, but it was tight. It was like definitely dark. It definitely wasn't R&B. It definitely wasn't techno, but it definitely was like moody, like you said, ambient, and I don't know, man. It just kind of has like that dark feeling to it.
It feels like horror music. Like she's like in a scary movie.
Is that what? Yeah, I could see that. Like in a certain scene, you know what I mean? In a certain scene, like they're I don't know, driving somewhere or something, but not like in like a killing scene or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? I can see,
Exactly.
I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're saying. But I could tell that you were vibing with that one, and the lyrics are still cool, man. And like I said, music is all opinionated. So even if I'm not feeling that track, so that might be somebody else's favorite song.
That's all good.
That's one thing I love about music forever, man. It's like you can't really. Everyone has their own opinion on everything. So, track number 13, bro.
Almost there.
Smoke and Mirrors. So I've heard this song. I listened to this song like 10 times since you put it out.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So this was actually one of the first songs that I listened to when you dropped the project, and I was gonna go to your party that night, which I didn't go to. I want to let everybody know that I bailed on this fool through a party. This fool threw a party. He invited me, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be there, and then I didn't show up. So I'm sorry about that. But next party, I'll be there. It was just late. I was getting sleepy. Come on, bro. I'm in my 30s.
You're an old man, bro.
I'm in my 30s, bro. It was late. I was like, man. I was about to go. I told my girl, I was like, I'm about to go to the party, and then like I went outside. It was raining. I was like, nah, I'm not fucking going, bro. So but this is the song I listened to that night when I was supposed to go to the party. Let's listen. Smoke and Mirrors. Track 13. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. She Loves Ramar. Here we go. Oh, the lyrics didn't sync to this one?
No, bro. I hate that. Yeah. They're playing with me the second time.
Damn.
Yeah, there's only 2 features on this whole project. I'll stop myself.
This beat goes fucking hard, though.
Cold in your eyes, cold with the light. Nothing feels right. Nothing feels right. Nothing feels right. Lost in the night. Lost in the night. Lost in the game. Lost in the game. Nothing feels right. Nothing feels right. Nothing feels right. Nothing feels right.
Nothing feels right, tell me how I feel, girl, when nothing feels right. Tell me how I feel when them scars don't heal right. Tell me how I feel, long nights don't feel right. Nothing feels right, nothing feels right. Baby girl, I know exactly what this feels like. Baby girl, finally got a little taste of real life. What it all feels like when it just don't feel right.
Wondering why it's never enough. I can't get enough of the rush. It's never enough, girl, it's never enough. Too often you gamble with love, baby. You remind me of me. You should stop trying to be like me. Don't fall for the night, you'll lose all your light. Don't fall for the night, don't succumb to
Thank you for
the
following. Thank you for following. Appreciate it.
Cold in your eyes, cold with the lies. Nothing feels right. Nothing feels right. Lost in the night.
Lost in the night.
Lost in the game.
Lost in the game.
Nothing feels right.
Nothing feels right.
Nothing feels right.
Nothing feels right. We're lost in the night. Nothing feels right. We're lost in the game. Nothing feels right. We're lost in the night. Nothing feels right.
Cold in your eyes, cold with the lies. Nothing feels right. Nothing feels right.
So my chat was letting me know that you got very chill vibes on this song.
Lost in the game. Nothing feels right.
We was like freestyling. I was standing over there behind me by the refrigerator. We were just freestyling this shit and then recorded it.
That was one of my top 3 favorites, actually. I really like the beat a lot on that one. I like the beat 1000% on that one. The chat is absolutely right. P. Gariel 1000. If I hope I said your name right, that's super laid back vibes. Super like laid back, but almost like, I don't know, like after party, but or maybe it's the warm up to the party. You know what I mean? Maybe that one is the warm up. PG
just sounds
aerial.
it sounds like a cloudy day to me, you know. You're looking outside your window, you see the clouds. Like it kind of looks like shit, but I'm
Nothing
gonna make the
feels
best
right.
out of it. It doesn't feel right, you know. It's all
Okay.
good.
Okay. Still, to me, this whole project, it gives me like, yeah, driving to the airport at 4 in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Driving home from the club at 4 in the morning. Driving home from the afters
When
at,
you're leaving the strip club.
at 4:30 in the morning. That's what the whole project sounds like. But that song kind of puts the cherry on top of that feeling. I like
Yeah,
that
we only
song.
got 2 features. That's the homie. I'm not gonna go too much into it. If you go read the credits, you'll see. But yeah, that's somebody that's like he's a voice of something bigger than himself, and
Interesting.
he's the executive producer and he helps curate these sounds. He lets me know when I'm fucked up, and you know keeps things in check.
I
It's a
fuck
dope
with it.
song.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. And thank you, chat, as well. If you guys are on Instagram, go follow my boy SheluvsraMar. If you're on Apple Music, if you're on Spotify, if you need if you need that vibe that he's providing for you, his project out right now is called Someday Soon. We just went through the first 13 tracks. We're about to get into the last track. And man, just thanks for joining us on stream tonight and sharing your music with us, man. For real, I think we need more independent artists to just keep locking in, keep feeding these streets, man. Keep feeding us online in these virtual streets. So
I appreciate the fact that you're local, bro. You're out here, not too far away, giving me the shot, and yeah, I like the conversation. This is great for the art.
I love to talk to different artists, and I'm an artist myself, man. So I haven't been into like the releasing music in a while, man. I really went heavier not a long time ago, but I really went heavier in the past couple years. But I kind of want to offer now these days, like I want to put the spotlight and the shine on other artists. There's so many great artists out there. I've been listening to so much. I find an artist and I look at their YouTube and they have like fucking less than 100 plays, and I'm like, this song is so fucking good. And I just want to kind of like shine a light on those artists who I think are deserving, but they're not getting the attention that they deserve.
No shit.
A lot of music that's popular this day. Me and my buddy talked about it on stream the other night. It's so like the image is so fabricated, and music is a fucking popularity contest, bro. So sometimes the best songs that I hear is from like somebody who has less than 10,000 followers, somebody who has less than fucking, you know what I mean? Like you never know who's listening. I saw a clip of Tyler the Creator, and he was talking about how he's been listening to artists that have less than fucking 20K listens. So you never know who's tuning in. You never know who's listening. And yeah, thanks for sharing your music with us, bro, man. 1,000. Let's get into the last track. What's up, bro? What were you gonna say?
Oh, I said you already know, T.O. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure,
Thank
bro.
you.
I'll be listening to your music, whatever you're dropping for the rest of the year, man. I'll be there day one. So let's get into the next track. It's called Demise, Stars Burn. Let's play it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. SheluvsraMar.
Hey, shout out to my baby. She's carrying the last song. Appreciate that.
Your girl?
Yes, sir.
Your girl's on this track?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's hear it. You let me know, chat, if it's hot or not. Got the guitar. Okay, here we go.
What's my price if you're selling me lies? Are they bundled up real nice with a pretty bow tie? Got this feeling just ain't right, and the ceiling ain't that high. And you wonder why the river ran dry over time. Every action out of spite is the reason why I let her love die. The reason why we breaking so tight. The reason for all these gold nights, clinging to a distant memory, trying to hold tight to a feeling deep inside. so the feeling leave your eyes. You'll find the red lines on your.
This beat is very interesting. Very interesting style beat. Let's keep listening. Here we go.
It's the truth. And the earth's not the size of the sun. And my head is a mess and my heart's undone. And all of this space can't hold a face, can't carry this weight. I'm only dust, and you're a star. I know who you are. You won't come down to this ground when I'm so far. I'm only dust, and you're a star.
That plugin was like Sakura.
You see it inside.
Yeah, that's like a fucking Sakura stock FL Studio plugin, bro.
And she's not poor. She's who I wish I could be. She's a picture perfect dream. But I'm away. I'm here, and you're looking for the ones who float in space. But my place isn't my place. It's fine if you need. She's who you prefer, and I know. I'm only dust, and you're a star. I know who you are, and you won't come down to this ground when I'm so far. I'm only dust, and you're a star. I'm only dust, and you're a star. I know who you are, and you won't come down to this ground when I'm so far. I'm only dust, and you're a star.
Bro, what
bro.
the fuck? That's the best song on the whole project. Hey, like,
damn it.
hey, dog. That song is so crazy. That shit is so good. The you said that she carried it, bro, but the beat, in my opinion, carried it.
Bro, that was fucking stock FL Studio sounds. Like, one was like Sakura and fucking Omnisphere, bro.
There's two of
There's
you. It's
one-
hard to hear you. There's like two of you. Hold up. Can you say something? It sounded weird for a second. I can hear you better now. Yeah.
But bro, that's literally like stock FL Studio sounds, bro. That was like Sakura and Omnisphere film. There's really not much there. It's just the timing of how you arrange. So all of this, all of you, what you heard, I can play live on piano and sing, bro. On top of the indie side of this, that was all in house. Our next project going forward, there's no beat tags. You're gonna hear full produced. I'm not sharing shit with no one.
Okay.
But yeah, Fruity Loops has been so great to me.
That track was absolute fucking insane. I loved that song. I legitimately love that song. That was so solid. Okay, bro, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, man, I gotta give you my favorite songs top to bottom. I gotta give you my favorite songs. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Hey, people in the chat, what'd you guys think of that last song? Right? They like the breakbeat, the cynical. The homie in my chat. That breakbeat was hard. It was just heavy.
Bro,
that was a great song to like the way you arranged it. That was a great song to end it on.
Yeah, if you're listening to the lyrics, she's talking about, hey, I'm only dust and you're a star. I kind of know who you are, and you won't come down because you're so far. It's just like, hey, what makes up stars? Dust makes up stars. Can you recognize that something's bigger than you and accept it, even though you might not like it or understand? It's really a question of like, hey, how do you deal with things that you don't necessarily understand right now? That's why we think about songs like this and why you hear these mantras and how these lyrics come out. Really, I'm asking questions.
Damn. All right, man. My top to bottom songs. Number 1, Plants Cancelled.
Hey,
Number 2, Demise, Stars Burned. That song was definitely a banger. Number 3, GMFU.
got me fucked up.
Got me
fuck you.
Got me fucked up. That's my third favorite. Number 4, Plans Cancelled. Oh, no, I mean first place. Plans Cancelled was my first favorite. First place. Oh man, I don't know if I want to put Feelings Fade before No Part. No, I'm gonna put No Part. No Parts as number 5. And then YWKH, you know why ho. What was it? What did it stand for again?
You want to know how.
You want to know how. You want to know how. Next, I would put Feelings Fade. Smoke and Mirrors. Next. Controversy after that. Too Late for Love. Don't Be Shy. And then my least favorite was track 5, Persistence.
All right, there we go. We made like what, 1, 2. We made 8 of them out of 14. So we shot 50% from the field.
8 of them out of 14. I recommend eight tracks from this project. I recommend to you, the viewers, and SheluvsraMar, bro. Thank you for sharing your music with us, man. Let's do it again sometime, man. I'm gonna upload this stream we did tonight onto YouTube tonight. I'll put it on YouTube, but also it's gonna be on Twitch for anybody that wants to rewatch it. And then on YouTube, I will post in the description. I will post the links to where you can find his projects, where you can find his productions, and that star was gas and fire. Out of this world. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, that song.
That means a lot.
That song was legit. That song, the production was crazy on that song.
Just one more thing, bro.
Yeah. What do you gotta say, bro?
Part of the reason why some of these songs sound like this is I lost my sight for almost 4 months. I couldn't see. Don't sleep in your contact lenses. I got to learn a lot about myself. Because I couldn't see people's faces. I couldn't do day-to-day things, and all I could really do was sing and hear sounds.
For real?
Yeah, it's like some Daredevil shit if you're into, Marvel and whatnot. But yeah, music hits differently for me. I have perfect pitch. There's a few other things in there. Like I get visual hallucinations when I hear sounds. Like I see colors, fam. It's a really trippy thing. And I just love the expression, and I hope everybody else can learn how to express themselves, because for a long portion of my life I couldn't, and I felt like I wasn't understood because I didn't understand myself, but I understand myself now. Yeah,
damn, bro, that's deep. You're a true artist, bro. I'm glad you can see.
Dude, yeah, and what's funny about that is I came back to a world I didn't know. and the shit I see with my eyes now, it kind of hurts. Like, damn, is this really what's going on?
For real. Damn, bro, that's deep. That's
But
deep.
yeah, that's why this music hits like this. I love everybody that listens, and I hope you find one song. T.O. found 8. Appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. And I've been seeing that your numbers been going up too. So 2026 for me has been all about helping everybody get those numbers up, man. And so I saw that you got like 12,000 hits on one song on one of your stories you shared. So congrats on that, bro. Congrats on.
Appreciate that.
I mean, people don't know, bro. It's hard to get that many plays. You know what I mean? There's a lot of competition out there. So congrats on hitting 12K plays on your project. That's amazing, bro. I'm gonna keep listening to your project. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube. And then it will be up on Twitch for the next couple of days as well. But man, thank you for doing a stream with me. And I'm going to be looking out for whatever you're dropping. And maybe me and you could even work on a collab one of these days pretty soon, man. Maybe sometime this summer. But we'll link up sometime in Dallas,
I
bro.
would like for you to just executively produce some shit. Like, come sit in a session while I make something and just let me hear how you hear the sound, you know?
For sure, man.
I'll give you a credit on the song, fam. That's how I take the input.
Hell yeah,
my whole
bro.
team
Hell yeah.
helps me write, bro. My whole team helps me write. I depend on them so much. It's not just me. I just happen to be able to make people feel it. But
Fuck yeah, bro. You got a very moody sound. You got a very nostalgic sound. And it's organic. So, keep going with it. I'm going to be listening. I will be listening day one when you release new stuff, bro. But with that being said, this is T.O.onTap. We did an hour and 40-minute stream tonight. Tapping with my boy SheluvsraMar. Once again, I'm gonna tag him on everything on YouTube. But thank you, chat, for jumping in the comments, and thank you I got 2 new followers tonight. Thanks for jumping in and following us.
appreciate all the love, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. And hey, it was a vibe. Thank you so much.
Someday soon. That's the project.
Soon.
Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, everywhere you listen to music. Go download it right now.
All right. Thank you for the time, y'all. Appreciate that.
For sure, bro. Take care, all right?
Likewise.
That was fun. Ooh. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more working with independent artists, listening to their music, sharing it with the world, because there's a lot of different musicians out there, there's a lot of different artists out there that I want to get their sound out there and I want to push it. So if you are an independent artist, drop a tweet me your music right here to my ex T.O.onTap, or you can send it to me on Instagram. You can send it to me on TikTok. I will listen to it, and we'll talk in the DMs. And if you want to organize something where you can hop on the stream where we like review your music and we go over it together, I would love to do that with you. This is T.O.onTap. I'm getting out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Have a fun weekend. I'm in Texas. We're about to get some crazy storm here coming tomorrow, so I gotta kind of get some rest. I got work in the morning, and I guess I gotta prepare for this storm. It's gonna be kind of cold tomorrow, so rainy, cold. We'll see what we gotta do. But T.O.onTap, take care, y'all.